Hi, Tama! It's everyone! Eh. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. By the way, if I sound weird, I'm still not fully recovered yet. So if my voice sounds off, that's why. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, Shell, how are you? Hi. Hi, Sonic. How are you guys? I am okay. I got my voice back. But I'm still coughing and slimy. At the gym? Oh, hell yeah. Ba, 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 ba. I sound fine, yeah. Maybe. But it would probably be moments where my voice just cuts off every now and then. Also, I'm gonna mute a lot just to clear my throat or sneeze or cough or blow into my nose and shit. Like that. Okay, cycle, damn. Okay, everything looks good. Stream works. There is no fan club consisting of one member. To be fair, Silver Snow is better than Crimson Flower. Now that's a hot take. Crimson Flower is my least favorite route. If I would have to rank them, it would be Azure Moon, Whirlwind, Silver Snow, and Crimson Flower. Which is ironically the order I played them in. Which I find very funny. Big fun, yeah. Your ranking is similar, oh. By the way, I noticed something about my model just 5 minutes ago. That is. Just look at my shoulders. Do you see it? Like below the pauldron. Do you see that? When I wear the cape, it's not even covered up, okay. But yeah, you basically get a sneak peek to my armpit. And on the other side, just the shadow doesn't move. I gotta talk to Mama about this. That's kinda not good. I didn't notice before because I basically never have my cape off. But I thought it would be cool to start a stream without a cape. You know? At least I can still do the funk without my armpit showing. But yeah, I just noticed that today. You always learn something new. But I'm sure Mama will fix it for free. So no problem, I just have to mention it to her. Today we learned that Mama has taste. We already knew that Mama had taste. I mean, have you seen 𝗟ci debut with this certain toggle? That was funny. You were there, hell yeah. She has a certain toggle, which would be impossible for me because of the armor. Oh, I just gifted 5 random subs. Because, why not? Yes, the growth potion. She's also gonna make a shrink potion, which is funny. Or has done it already, I don't know. I gotta be honest, I don't watch 𝗟ci streams that often. I'm ashamed of that. I just want to stream watch it. Okay? I don't like watching live content. That's why I don't have streamer friends. Yeah, you have chat, yeah. But I'm not a chatter. Chatting is too much work. I'm a lurker. And at that point, why not just watch a VOD, you know? I prefer watching VODs. Just the ability to pause and continue whenever I want. It's way better than just missing out on live stuff. I don't know. Live content just isn't for me. You're done with the cycle? Let's go! What's next on your routine? Speaking of gym, this Friday I go with my physical therapist to the gym to see if my routine needs to be adjusted because of the foot thing. Second is your cool down. Okay. A lot of upper body and core today. Nice. What food you getting? Also, my cool down is a treadmill. Ghost, hi! How is you? Protein milk and protein meat sandwiches. Nice. Hoi hoi. Parent suffering? Oh no. Good to took out your wisdom teeth. Damn. I don't have wisdom teeth. I'm just built like that. I mean, maybe I have them, but I never had any pain. And never had them removed. But yeah, I think I just don't have them. Yeah, I would be lucky if I wouldn't be insecure about my teeth. Your mom is the same. She doesn't have hers either. We can never grow in. Hell yeah. I am very insecure about my teeth. Which is why I'm happy that I have Vtuber, which has perfect teeth and a fang. By the way, if I don't talk too much today, it's because I'm still sick. But I'm not so sick that I'm comfortable to streaming. You know. Comfortable enough to stream, but not perfect healed. Or recovered or whatever. It do be like that. I should get a proper loop done for my music. I keep forgetting. Maybe I can ask composer Kun to make it. I wanted to ask him for more commissions anyway. Because we only had these 3 tracks for like a year now. I need more music. And I want to have like 20 themes. I have ideas for 20 songs in my soundtrack. And we're only at 3. Actually, just gonna ask him right now. Because find out where is he? Here he is. Okay, as composer Kunif is open for commissions again anytime. I have been in a maddening. Well, maddening New Game Plus. Not fresh save maddening. But I have the page title screen, you'll see. By the way, I have like 500 hours in 3 houses. Actually, no, way more. Like 1,000 hours. The Dragon Golden Deer, hell yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the poll up until we get to the choice. And if it's a tie, I just make an option with the things that are tied. I like the page title screen. It shows people that I'm a gamer. Okay, let's put the cape on. We're going on a journey. I want to change the background, oops. Also, this is my RPG folder on my Switch. Strategy and RPGs. What do you think of my gaming taste? Do I have good taste? Yes, you're not a gamer. My first 3 houses run took like 2 days. Okay, let me think. Is there a game here that I didn't actually play through? I haven't played everyone yet. I mean, all the way through. Xenoblade is my favorite game series. I like it even more than Fire Emblem and Persona. And I want to play them on stream, but it's kind of hard to make good content with them. Because so story heavy. I still gotta play Pikmin 2 and 3. I'm gotta finish Nexomon. Haven't played SMD 5 yet. I didn't play Tales of FF10. My favorite Xenoblade is Xenoblade 3. It's my favorite game of all time. Oh, system update, oops. Snake High! How is the you? Free WoW? What WoW? Is Free also your favorite? Why didn't you expect that? Free is the best game. By far. Actually, no, not by far. They're all pretty close. Also, look, this is how I sort my games. Why are you getting weird? Oh, is it because of the whole... Oh, the Xenoblade 2 is for coomers and shit. Is that why you're awkward now? Yeah, I still gotta play Advance Wars, at least the remake. I played the OGs. But yeah, Xenoblade 2 was my first Xenoblade game. Look guys, it's a piss screen. Sophie's getting a golden shower. I mean, I do like it for Pyra's and Mithra's features. More so, Pyra. Pyra is my waifu. But it's just a solid game. By the way, if I wasn't sick for the past 1.5 weeks, I would have posted a cover of this song right now. But because I'm sick, I couldn't record. Dude, Zig is the best character in Xenoblade 2. Unironically. But yeah, I get that Xenoblade 2 is a bit too anime for some, but yeah, it's just a solid game. It is the weakest of the Xenoblade games, just because 3 and Definitive Edition have better gameplay, more polish. Hi Marv, how are you? Oh yeah, Rex is a poly king. He impregnates his 3 wives at the same time. There's a family picture in Xenoblade 3 of it. Before the credits roll. Or was it post-credit? I don't know. During the credits somewhere. Which is hilarious. Oh, Sophie's is gone. I guess he takes a normal shower. Okay, wait, let me show. This is just a random playthrough. This is my 𝗟cie𝗴ጽ file. Do you see the playtime? Yeah. I was obsessed with this game for like 2 years. Then it kind of fell off. But yeah, this game was my hyperfixation. Do you also have max time? Hell yeah. Also, it's been on max time for the last 2-ish playthroughs, I think. I think I have everything except some male 𝗟𝗆 supports. Let me check. Do I have all supports? No, I still need the S rank with Freya. With male 𝗟𝗆. I think that's the only support I'm missing. Yeah. That's the only support I'm missing, otherwise I have everything. Oh. My favorite route is easy. It's Azure Moon. And my favorite character is Dimitri. I just really relate to him. I want to S rank Rhea. You're not gonna start New Game Plus. Yeah, we love the spaghetti head. Raya is hot. Okay, we're gonna play casual because, yeah, fuck this. So many gatekeepers. Yeah, maddening is an unbalanced mess. Oh yeah, I forgot this game has views. Honestly, Nemesis is so fucking cool. It's like if FE bandits were actually good. Nemesis, yeah. But also this design goes so fucking hard. I want to do a cover of God Shattering Star. But because it's, you know, opera, and I can't do opera yet, it needs a lot of practice. Also, it's a made up language. So that makes it even harder. Oh yes, she mad. Bitch is fighting in fucking heels. Why? Why is she doing that? No, it's a guaranteed someday. But not in the near future. Damn.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved.
This is honestly the best opening cutscene to any Fire Emblem game. It goes so fucking hard.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh yeah, Three Houses was your first FE. I forgot. Oh, true. Is it Stormbreaker goes way harder?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Let's go. We have the lolly.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose.
Female Ballet is better than Robin and Corin, Chess and Lyra.
Very
No.
rude indeed.
I'm sorry, but the Lyra and Chess are way better than Byleth.
I wish to have a look at you.
And I also like Femcorn way more. But she is pretty.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a hot bitch. I'm a mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts.
Femcorn, low-key, one of the best designs in Fire Emblem.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
That is fair.
You must possess a day of birth as well.
I mean, her tummy
Since
window
which
is a bit
moon and on what
stupid.
day were you born to this world?
And I don't like her collar. But otherwise, I like the design. Especially with the jacket. The leggings go hard, yeah. Okay, Garden Moon, 16.
Wow, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Wow, wild.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Okay, good night.
It is almost time to begin.
Obbies are already crashing, yeah. As usual with free houses. This one best after I can't comment on shares yet. But 𝗟liche is really good. 𝗟liche has the best writing of any avatar.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
But 𝗟ce has such a hot design. Believe is hot, but one of the worst player characters. Especially when she wasn't fully voiced like everyone else in the game. That is fair. Like at least with Corn and Robin, they talked a lot, maybe a bit too much. I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us.
Yeah, she's
Letting
with
your
free
mind wander
hopes.
is a sure way to get yourself killed.
And honestly, free hopes is the better fallen experience than free
time to
houses.
get moving.
I will
The next
stay
job
by
is in the
that.
kingdom. I told you before. It's
I like
far from
hopes
here,
more
so
than
we'll need to leave
houses.
at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your
Wait,
presence
Gerald
is
is
needed.
P5 Igor?
What's happened?
What?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you. if the situation
Dimitri!
had
My
Bunch of
boy!
kids like you wanted this.
And the other two, whoever.
not done. We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation.
Olive gets more character development in the first 5 minutes of Hopes. It's just an old free house, yeah.
Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Urchin, Elizabeth, and Kenji, Tatsumi, Portal. Would you just call them by their persona names? That would be kind of funny. A skirmish at dawn. The Dawn Brigade.
Let's take care of those thieves before they
Yeah, that I
overrun the
knew.
village. Take down the enemies in front first.
God,
That
his
should
voice
take the
in
wind out of their sails.
Tears of the Kingdom is so good. Honestly, one of my favorite Zelda characters. Let's see, combat animation on, assist animation off. Let's be fast, icon speed off. Okay, that's how you turn his shit off, okay.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, exact same voice as his demon voice. Yeah. I love his voice so much.
Stay focused.
Low key, my favorite voice actor.
Ready and willing. It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect
Sure
to
thing,
run into
bro.
mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Sure, dude.
I will prevail. You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
I'm doing it right now.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Ba, 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 ba.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
The OST is so good.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Yeah, sure. I'm really just not. I mean, the part is pretty decisive which route we take. I'm just gonna pull down. Oh no. You have 10 votes and it's in favor of Azure Moon. So kind of focus giving XP to Dimitri. Listen, every new game the music just keeps getting better and better. Yeah.
This is a fine opportunity.
Shut up, Gerald.
Who's next?
Many people in chat haven't played Chaos. Good question.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh, that's how you turn on enemy range. Okay. I have to relearn the controls. Well, the game is a few years old, so it's gonna be fine.
Is that all?
Using items. Yes, yes.
Damn. Why are...
Oops. I don't want to skip dialogue. Oh shit, Sherrod is moving.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Sure.
Stay focused.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my...
I don't have a blank stare. But it is spoilers, just no time skip spoilers for now. Okay? That sounds fair. And no reveal who you know who.
Such
Better blow my
power
nose.
dwells within. That is that.
Rose, anyway. That is kind of cool. So we do this and a kill to the boss with Timmy.
You fought well.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Sure, bro. You can't say ass, it's fine.
I'm getting stronger.
Oh, strength speed. Nice. Yes, killer! Stop the game from happening! Damn it! Doesn't appear in the top chat,
Honestly,
yeah.
what are you
But I have
accomplishing with
live
that
chat
little
on.
stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
It was
Course not.
famous houses, everyone, yeah. The
Well,
game is
then, I guess
over.
it's up to me to guide you from now on.
Now it's time to
right?
join Smash.
You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
I remember seeing a video about Byleth rewinding all the way back to this point and just letting her die. Based.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Such a stupid name. Sophis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
And I'm also known as Morgana, but
Just like
only in
that
certain
came to me.
circles.
How odd.
Yeah.
That look upon
She's
your face.
actually a cat
Did you
girl.
think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yes.
Phooey! That child just saved your life.
Well, according to
Just like
Twitter,
me
she's
to
a
you.
child. I'm less than a child.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one
True.
young girl.
Morgana is a twink.
Yet all is well, as I
If you
have
played
stalled the
Royal,
flow
you
of
know.
time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Well, yeah, Morgana is a sim. That was never in question. But now,
When time begins again,
and I totally
roots
get
will
Morgana
tear into
simming
your
over
flesh
Anne
and
because
will
Anne is
surely
hot
meet
as
your
fuck.
end.
Just saying.
How rude of you to
Stating
drag me
facts.
into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
No, best girl is Sumire.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well.
But honest,
You are aware of what's to
actually,
come, which means you
I
can
started
protect
liking
yourself this
Haru a
time.
lot because of the spin-offs. Hi, Serif, how are you?
Yes, you who bears the flames within.
This is truly has been the
Drift
Fire
through
Emblem Free
the flow of
Houses.
time
Yeah,
to
indeed.
find the answers that you seek.
Doing good? Hell yeah. Oh no, we have a tie again. Let's see the stream later. Have to go to bed. Okay, have a good one. Good studying. Okay, now let her die. God damn it, Byleth. The problem with Haru is in P5, like the OG, she didn't get much screen time, which is sad. But through the spin-offs, I started to like her a lot, especially in Scramble.
The Knights of 𝗟𝗏𝗆 are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
You're the battlefield and just
The
died
thieves are
again.
running away. Go after them.
That would be funny.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Oh wow, who's this? Let's go. MVP. Yes, I'm at the MVP. Because I'm the only player. That's how it works, right?
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't
His
you
powder looks
recognize
so
me?
impractical.
It's Alois.
Unlike
Your old
mine is super
right-hand man.
practical.
Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud
Alois
as
is
ever.
clicky
And drop
chatty,
that
yeah.
captain nonsense.
I like
I'm not your
Alois.
captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary, one who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye,
I would want to be
Captain.
on this left side here.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return.
No, it actually
to the
just looks
monastery with me.
impractical.
Gary,
Like, is he
lock
even
on,
able to
sir.
lift his arm without poking himself in the
I
head?
suppose this was inevitable.
Like, bro.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He can't do shit with his left arm. I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain.
I'm a silly one.
Love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Maybe if he left his arm straight
What's
up,
troubling you,
it
Captain?
goes through his head,
You aren't
yeah.
about to run off again, are you?
Like,
You
look how
don't
little he
dare
moves his
run
left
from the Knights
arm.
of 𝗟𝗏𝗆.
The Knights of
He can
𝗟𝗏𝗆.
barely move it without hitting his
They do
head.
seem rather skilled.
Also,
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
we're gonna redo the poll, but only do Azure Moon and Silver Snow. Because they're in the tie.
I appreciate your help.
Let me
back
just do
there.
that real quick.
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of 𝗟𝗏𝗆s, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Okay, new poll. Now it's only Azure Moon or Silver Snow. I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious.
I just said
I'd wager
this
the
to
explanation
the ones
for
in
that is
chat who haven't seen
fascinating
this
indeed.
game. If you all want a damn good first look at the game, pick Azure Moon.
I'd love to bend your ears
I
as we
second
travel.
this.
Oh, I should mention
Azure
that the
Moon
three
is
of us are students of
objectively the
Officers
best
Academy
route in the
at
game.
𝗟𝗏𝗆 Monastery.
The
We were
best
doing some
written
training
one.
exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
And
Too true.
Loki has the
I
best
was the first
characters.
to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them.
Like,
Every
not
single
just
one of
Timothy,
those bandits
the whole
chased after us.
house.
Utterly
It's so
ridiculous.
good.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking.
Such
Cloud.
banger
And here I
characters.
thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear
How
as
would you
day.
guys rank the
You
houses just
approve a
based
lacking
on how much you
readers
like the
cannot see the
characters?
truth behind a person's words.
Excluding the
You are
lords,
ruler
just the other
yourself if you look for
classmates.
deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
I would rank them
Joy. A
Blue
royal
Lions,
debate
Golden
between
Deers,
their
and
highnesses.
then
I
blah
wonder
blah
how
blah.
being completely
The last
predictable
one,
affects
the
one's
Black
ability to
Eagles.
wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of
Seems like the only part
distrust,
they never
I'd
did.
say your little
It is called
exchange smacks
too
of
much after
naivete.
Crimson Flower.
Me.
And also was
Naive.
burned out after 3
Tell me,
months. That's
are you
fair.
actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
I really
In
dislike
any case, forgive our
Edelgard.
digression. I must
That's
speak
why I
with you
played
if you
Crimson
can
Flower
spare
the
a moment.
last.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You
But yeah,
never
Silver
lost
Snow is
control
pretty
of the
much
situation.
Burning Wind, but
You
without
showed me I
Claude.
still have much to learn.
Your
Basically.
skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services.
Like
to the
90% of the
Empire.
maps are the exact
I
same.
might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of 𝗏argus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Bitch, we just met. I could
Please,
be
do
a
consider returning to the
weirdo.
kingdom with me.
I could be a
Whoa
VTuber and they
there,
wouldn't know.
You two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
They don't know
I
I'm a
was personally
VTuber.
planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties
I like
in
Silver
this
Snow
world.
more than Crimson
So,
Flower just
capable
because there's no
stranger, Let's
Edelgard.
get right to it. Where does your allegiance
I
lie?
absolutely hate her as a playable character.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
But that may just
Well.
be me. The ball looks like Ash
Understood.
Moon.
𝗏argus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued
On
chivalry.
the internet, nobody knows you're a
All right, that's
VTuber. Yeah.
enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Silver Snow is only bad if you played
My,
Burning Wind right
they're
before
in such
it.
a hurry. You know, each of the three.
Crimson
is
Flower
most
just seems
unique.
unfinished. Just because it's like 3 or 4 chapters shorter. Lack of cutscenes, yeah. The writing is pretty clunky. I feel like they knew they wanted to make Edelgard the main villain, but they had to come up with an excuse to make her playable. Like Silver Snow on its own is great, but if you play it right after Burning Wind, it's garbage, which is what I did. This was number 1 Edelgard. Oh no.
Yes, I may be sleeping, but
Make her watch the stream. A shorter but unique crowd. Yeah, but the problem is Crimson Flower actually upsets me. Because I do not support Edelgard's ideals at all. So, yeah. I love Edelgard as a villain, but not as a protagonist. I know, just find it hard to enjoy a route where you're forced to be best buddies with someone who started a fucking
Part
war.
1. White clouds.
You know, I have my
Great
issues with
tree
starting
moon.
wars.
3 houses.
Roll credits.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
But it's pretty, why evil?
As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their
And
faith,
honestly, I don't find
just as
Edelgard that
Thomas
hard.
hopes to one day grow into a great
Like,
tree.
pre-time skip, she's fun, but post-time skip, no, I don't like her design at all.
The
Understanding
continent of Fodlan,
motivations
said to be protected by
and,
a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial.
understanding
Three ruling
motivations
powers
is
now
fine.
control
I
the
do
land.
that. I understand her completely.
In the south,
Doesn't
is a
mean I have
region
to
long
like
held
it.
by a more than
You know?
1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Understanding and liking and supporting are two very different
Is
things.
the home of the Holy Kingdom of 𝗏argus, ruled by the royal family.
Like,
and its
let's
knights.
speak Persona terms. I
To the
really
east,
love
a
Adachi.
league of nobles that heeds
I
no
relate to
king
him
nor
so
emperor,
fucking
rules
much.
What is called the Leicester Alliance.
but I do not support his actions. But he's still my favorite Persona character.
𝗏𝗆,
You know?
these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
She is the villain. Maybe Princess Leia here doesn't do it for me.
This will be your
So this
first time
ponytail
at the
is excellent.
monastery.
Yeah, true.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is.
I like her
Fodlan
design
in
in
a
Hope's
nutshell.
way more.
The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there.
Honestly,
soon.
the designs in Hope's are just generally way better. But yeah, to me, 𝗟ci𝗴柑 is the main villain of the game. I'm sorry.
𝗟ci𝗴柑 Monastery.
It's just how the game presents her to me. Like things would have worked much better. Except that's the main thing why I hate 𝗟ci𝗴柑so much. She never tried to talk to anyone. And it pisses me off actually so much. Again, even if we hope they did her better, yeah. And then she's like brain dead for like half the game. A lot of people like Arvis and think it was justified. But to me, he's still a bastard. That cocknut boy is sicker. Fuck his brainwashed sister. Yeah.
Rey is here.
Like, okay. Understanding motivations and justifying bad actions through them. Very bad. Very, very bad. Like, I understand 𝗟ci𝗴柑completely. But her trauma doesn't justify starting a war. Because there at least she talks to Claude. They work out a deal. David is shown the other
It's been
side of the
years since
church.
I've last
And lets
set
him through the
eyes on
kingdom.
this
Yeah.
place. To be forced to see
Like,
her
she
now,
isn't terrible, but like, with a big head of yours, 𝗟ci𝗴柑. Yeah.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years
We'll get to
ago,
it later.
I was a
We talk a
knight
lot of
here.
spoilers right
I
now.
reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea? Is she
As you
hot?
know, the majority of folks in 𝗏𝗆 are devout followers of the teachings of 𝗟ǒs. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting?
Random
like
chapter
this?
12 here.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of
Also, hi
fatherhood has
Snake, how
blessed
are you?
That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard
Yeah, this
your
is the
valiant
Press
efforts from
Palutena.
Alois. What is your name?
Dot dot dot.
You must at least show the basic.
Also,
courtesy
by
of
the way, I
telling us
hate
your
Ken
name.
Violet
Do
being
you know
autistic
you're
as
being
fuck.
a bit rude to the Archbishop?
It is all right, Seteth. My dear, I am called Rhea.
In my head,
I am
Violet
the
is
Archbishop of
non-verbal
the Church of
autistic.
𝗟ǒs. In truth, I
And
was
then
only
everything
being
makes
polite.
a lot more
I
sense.
already know your name, and a fine name it is.
At least
From
to
the
me.
bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of 𝗟ǒs, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I
Cliff
expect
Farm
they will
has been
desire
hiding
a
since
word with you soon.
Friday.
Please listen carefully
Like
to
a
what
dub
I have to
vanishes.
say.
Wow.
Until
Fun.
tomorrow. Farewell.
I like to imagine she just holds up like signs. The
I
words.
can't believe it.
on
Forced
it.
back into the Knights of 𝗟𝗏.
Wale Coyote
I'm
style.
sorry I dragged you into this.
Silly.
Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here as a mercenary.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking
But
about the
I'm
officers
non-verbal.
of the
How do I
academy,
teach?
Right? Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently,
You change the
Madame
class
Alois
where the game is
went and
exactly
recommended
same.
you to Lady
But the lock
Rhea.
options are removed, so Byleth literally just doesn't
you
talk
must
to
be the
anyone.
new professor.
But also be an
My,
improvement and
how
funny, yeah.
stern and handsome you are.
No.
Hi, Manuela.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, I will watch that
She's
booty.
thinking
Wait,
of
what?
making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Okay.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am
How hot are the
Henry,
students,
a
Byleth?
crest
Probably,
scholar
yeah.
and professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own.
I find it
Next
funny
you
when
have a
people
moment to
criticize the
spare,
game
I
and
insist
call it
that you pay me a visit
grooming.
so we can delve into
Call
the
Byleth a
subject
groomer
further.
I'm Manuela.
for being
I'm
able
a
to marry the
professor,
students
a
after they're
physician,
legal.
a songstress, and a
Which is so funny.
It's nice to meet you.
When Byleth is the same age. I give some of them 5 years and we'll see. Yeah. You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect
This
you
is usually
haven't
simple,
yet
Mer
been briefed on
Mercedes.
the nature of each,
She's older than
have you?
Byleth. Yeah. And also
Really not
she's
know?
gay. I mean, she's
Fine.
bi, but
I'll
you know,
do you a
gay.
favor and explain. The Officers' Academy
One
is
funny
comprised
fun
of
fact
3
about the
houses of
game.
students, each of
All
which
the
is closely
bisexual
affiliated with
characters
its region of
are
origin.
from the Adrestian
The
Empire.
Black Eagle House is
Which
for
I find
students
very
from the
funny.
Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is 𝗟𝗃𝗲𝗏, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
So that probably means Adrestia
The
has
Blue
gay
Lion
marriage.
House is for students
Which
from
is
the home
base as
kingdom
hell.
of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Sure.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure
Yeah, a lot of
Lady Rhea will have more
weirdos.
information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger,
Fun
a
fact
child,
about
no
me.
less, as a professor at our
I
esteemed
wanted to be a
academy.
math teacher at some
I have
point.
made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is
I
something
posted about it
new.
on Twitter
That
a few days
stranger
ago.
is Gerald's
But I want to be a
special
math
after all.
teacher.
I can't say that's all too comforting.
But
Trustworthy
I'm
is
too
this
autistic to
Gerald's
work.
character? Is he not the man
So,
who went missing
yeah,
after
now
the
I'm
Great Fire
here.
21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now
But
here with us
imagine
as
me
well.
as a math teacher.
I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasing.
Do you guys think I would make a great math teacher?
We
Probably
cannot ignore
not.
those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting 𝗟𝗃𝗲𝗃.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Only like these games to make calculated decisions. Yeah. I have math brain. Like, you know how autistic people are talented in one specific subject? Yeah, math is mine. Most autistic people, I don't know. But you know, it's a stereotype that autistic people are talented in one specific thing. And mine is math and logical thinking. Noriko better at teaching math than some of my teachers. Yeah, it depends which grade I would teach. I would think something middle school level. I don't know. And I would give my students RPGs to play as homework. And do damage calcs. As long as it ain't everyone a little damage calculations. Yeah. By the way, I've been thinking of doing damage calc quizzes, like easy ones, as shorts. Would you guys like that? I think it would be fun.
Of course.
I can explore now, but first I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Yuna, how are you?
I
assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at
Noriko
the
just finished
monastery.
work 10 minutes ago. Hell
Please
yeah.
let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished,
So what are we
come
romancing?
and
The
speak
gay
with me.
one.
May I ask a favor of you?
Of course we're gonna romance the gay one.
You there?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Hey Max,
Frankly,
how are
we had
you?
someone else in mind for the role, but
Welcome
we
to
ran off during
Stram.
our dust up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yes, I work on that. How do I run again? Oh, it's just me, okay. Reception. Hey, that's his first stage. Let's go. Can we go kick it? Look out in the ceiling.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah, sure.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
No, we don't.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Sure.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces a
Ferdinand is the best character in the Black Eagles. Changed my mind.
Too pleased with its own status.
He's the best one in this whole house.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of...
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of
There's
the
a bot
Empire.
that replaces every single character with Ferdinand. It is so funny.
He's the second
Oh
son
yeah,
of Count
the VA
Bergliez.
died,
He has no
right?
inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on
I
him.
just think most of the Black Eagles are pretty basic.
She's Count
A bit
Varley's only
lamely
daughter.
written.
I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric.
Except
but she seems like a
Ferdinand.
gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry.
The rest
I'll
is
make
pretty
sure she finds her
generic.
way to class.
At least in my opinion.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Or big tits. What?
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay, cool. Gatekeeper! That's someone I want to talk to.
You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Best boy. I'm still not over that they made Gatekeeper a playable character in Free Hopes.
Huh? Yes.
Which is still the funniest shit ever to happen in Fire Emblem. It's so funny. We gotta play Free Hopes at some point. Sup?
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure, let's hear it.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the
I'm
next year or
returning
so
as
learning
king
about
to
each
become
other
the
little by
monastery
little.
gatekeeper is perhaps the best outcome. Yeah.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
I like Lawrence. He's silly.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
You should get a new shirt.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
That's fair.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child.
But
As
she
for
is a
me, I
child.
do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Wait, how old is she in pre-time skip? 15? That makes her 13 years younger than me. And I shouldn't treat her like a child? Yeah, where's Red?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
That's such a mood.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Hilda Gaming. I love being Axwoman, especially with pink hair.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
I'm gonna say something, which might upset some people, but Leone is best girl in the Golden Years. Just saying. She's better than Hilda, Marianne, and Lysithea. And nobody will ever agree with me on that.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Sure, bro.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I'm just some hot bitch.
Hi. So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My
It's good when
parents
she's
are
not telling me about
Alliance
how much
merchants.
she wants to fucking.
I
She
am
never
Lysithea
does
von
that. She
Ordelia.
absolutely never does
Please do
that.
not forget it.
That's misinformation. And being mean to Byleth. Yeah, that's fair.
It's like this.
I think it's more competitiveness than actually being mean.
What do you
But
think?
yeah.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Seiros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Well, yeah. And what's wrong with being a Cheryl stan? I mean, have you seen Cheryl? But yeah, no. What's wrong with being a fan of someone? I don't get why people hated on Leonie. Ever. Like being mean to Byleth, sure. That was stupid. But also, her idol died. Spoilers.
Okay.
So of course she's gonna be upset and not know how to control her emotions. She's a fucking child. You know? Children be stupid.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Oh, there's Timothy, but first we talk to everyone.
Hey! Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty. I'm Sylvain
Yeah,
Jose
hi.
Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Cool.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now
It'd be
that
cool
I
if they
think
brought
about
back
it,
generic replacements
that
again.
does sound like something Dimitri may
Eh?
have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
There's a lot of characters who hyper-focus on one other character. Ray and Cheryl particularly. It gets a little old for some. Yet say I'm not one of them. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, the writing in this game isn't as good as Twitter pretends it is. Love that you can recruit Sylvain easily. Visit in your house into a girl, yeah.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus,
Very silly.
I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled, and he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must
He's
you
gonna
always think
beat
of
the
fighting right
woman.
away? Oh,
Damn,
and,
Felix is
you may
based.
call me Ingrid. It is a
Advocating
pleasure
for
to
gender
make your
equality.
acquaintance.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
That's what the
I
Ash I
heard that
like.
You rescued His Highness. Were words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength,
They
please
turned
know that I
Ash
will
into a
hasten to
twink.
repay this debt.
No. But real life Ash isn't a twink. She's a pretty woman. These fish are rated E for everyone, yes.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess 𝗟𝗃𝗲𝗏. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Sure. Everyone is here.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von 𝗟, legitimate son of the 𝗟 family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class?
No.
I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
He said the thing, yeah.
Well now, you don't have a familiar
It's like a
face.
cascade
What
was
brings you
showing me
here?
pictures of hot women.
Oh,
That
my
is
name is
valid.
Dorothea.
Also, what
Before I
hot
joined the
women?
academy, I was a
Show me
member
the
of
hot
an opera
women.
company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Sure.
Is it true that you saved 𝗟𝗃𝗲𝗏? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhart, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhart. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too?
Look at the pictures
Maybe
of
we'll be
them,
in the
that's
same
fair.
class.
Or could you say a different thing to them by like fear?
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady 𝗟𝗃𝗏𝗏. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess.
A catchy,
In Folian
yeah.
terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Yeah, Linhart is such a mood.
Hey.
Wait, someone is back here. Oh, hello.
What do you want? I am 𝗟𝗟𝗏𝗏. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
I like him going straight to the point.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 Alexandra 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of 𝗡argus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news.
I like how
I
Dimitri
still
wears
have much to
armor with his
learn, but I'm
uniform.
confident I could benefit greatly
Very
from your
good
guidance.
characterization.
In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any
I
of the
kinda
belongings
want
catch your
gloves like
attention?
his. Like for another outfit or something.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
No, it's okay, we can trauma bond. Trauma bonding is great.
Dedu was born in Duscur, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Yeah, the duo is great. I like all
Felix
of
is the heir
these.
to House Fraldarius.
Not one of them
He has a
I
bit of a sharp
dislike.
tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Sure.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values
Yeah,
his
which
friends.
is your best boy?
That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Felix, that's fair. My best friend also really likes Felix.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone.
Favorite and
around her.
least favorite unit. Favorite is Dimitri, least favorite is Edelgard. No, as a unit. Favorite Dimitri, yeah. And least favorite. As a unit, probably Raphael. Just as a unit. And they're only talking about 3 houses.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking.
This is Ignat's, yeah, that's
Brilliant,
fair.
really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
I love Annette so much.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter.
Annette and
She is
Mercedes
also a
are
childhood
top
friend
tier
of Felix,
girls.
Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Cool.
I appreciate your effort.
We did the thing. I suppose I should get back to Rhea. Okay then.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Sure.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
This is probably Cyril.
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Yeah, Cyril is kinda whatever.
The blue lions and the golden
But it can
deer.
become a really good unit.
Oh, so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Full
Since you are new
series.
here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and
Yeah, at least
I
with
will take
Makalov,
charge
yeah,
of the
same.
remaining 2 houses.
Makalov can fuck off. But favorite in the entire series. I'm not sure. I really like Shaz. Like a lot. Okay. Azure Moon, wonderful. So you pick the
you
best
have
house.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's
I don't know how
future
it did
upon
that,
their
but it just
shoulders.
did.
I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so
Flame!
sincerely sorry.
I like
Didn't mean to
Flame.
interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is
She looks
this?
like Mia was my favorite
This
from
is our
POR
newest
in
professor
RD.
at the Academy.
That's fair. But yeah, Shaz and her unique class Flugel or Flugel is very awesome.
I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus
I
on the
love
topic
Shaz
at
class
hand.
so fucking much.
There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Okay.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
I'll try not to.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No,
Maybe 4
believe it.
houses.
But I was speaking to you so casually,
Yeah.
as though we were companions.
This is his favorite
I'm
color,
so
least
sorry,
favorite.
Professor. You're just
You're going
the
based
same
on
age as the
playable.
rest of us, and
Apparently,
and I'm sorry, I just
it
said
is
that
what say
too. I
Gilbert.
really must watch my tongue.
I like Gilbert. Shout out to Flame for being the only green girl we've gotten in the last wait, what? What's the previous last green girl?
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor
Has
too,
there
right?
been really none
Well,
in
we're
the
not
3DS
kingdom,
games?
So it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can make
Yeah,
it.
no, we are not
You
green
don't have to
hair.
force yourself if it's too difficult. You're
Yeah.
fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to
But it's more
behold.
light green,
I
lighter
don't
than the
suppose
other
you would care to
ones.
join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters
There's
to
no
discuss with our new
Midori.
professor.
So it's impossible to
Come
get
to
the
the training
candy hair
ground
colors.
later.
Yeah.
There, you will show me what you're capable
But you know,
of.
considering the candy hair
You aren't
colors.
wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it
No,
were,
Novi has
count me in for any
lime
such
hair
battle.
color. Oh yeah, Doltiki.
Pardon me, but
My
I would also
wife.
love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
No,
I never
it's
thought of it that
based.
way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend.
Taking as a girl because she's
You really
obviously an
are
older
too harsh on me.
character.
Well then, Professor, what do you think?
I mean,
As you
Doltiki
can
looks
see,
like,
the
I
Blue
don't know,
Lion House is a
mid-20s.
lively bunch, but you'll find none who
So I
work
think she
harder.
counts.
I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm
Tatiana,
very much looking forward to the year
true.
ahead.
There have been green girls. I forgot you can move the pilot in the loading screen with moving controller. Or shaking to make this. Hi Christopher, how are you? I was about to say Setsuna too. No, Setsuna is more blue. It's a greenish blue, but it's blue. You do fine? Hell yeah.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
Okay,
Promise.
sure.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
How does his
They are
scarf stand up
power
like this?
incarnate. They are said
Red
to
House
have
is
been
Black
bestowed
Eagles.
upon humans
Damn.
by the goddess countless ages ago.
That is my
They
least
exist
favorite
within the
house.
flesh and are
The
passed
crests are
down
to
through
blame, yeah.
bloodlines. Those who carry crests
I
whether
really
they
like the
excel in
crests.
magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of
Mainly
moves.
because they're based on
Each
Arcana.
crest has its own power. The nature
And
of
I
which
really
is
like tarot
beyond
cards.
mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Okay, cool. Dory kind of find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm.
I'm going
over this
through every
device.
test now. But yes, games have Nuggy. Yeah, true.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible?
Actually, she is new to the DS game. And also, she's very hot.
There are still crests out there that even
I like
am
Nuggy a lot.
aware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest.
I should make an FE Girls tier list. At some point. You're just ranking every single waifu.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps...
That's something we gotta do at some point.
Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
He's such a nerd.
With each moon, professors of the Officers Academy
Remember when
receive
people
a
said this
schedule
is
for the
like
moon
Persona
ahead.
5 just because it has a
notes the
calendar
days
in
on
it?
which events and missions will take place that month.
Which was very
Pay
silly.
careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month.
I have a
and
jealous
when.
of all Fire Emblem characters. And I got to the point, I got so tired. So putting them in order, damn. Okay, wait, unit appearance. Glasses, because I'm a nerd. And we have all the DLC outfits. Ba, 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 bow. We're gonna wear this. These are the only similarities. Kind of plus school, yeah. Otherwise, it has nothing to do with each other. And I guess Arcana-based stuff, but that's kind of whatever. We do like Dorothea and Mercedes. I'm not the biggest fan of Dorothea, but Mercedes, top tier. Like top 3 waifus in this game. There's only FE4 and FE5 characters are ranked, so I haven't played them yet. That's fair. I will do a waifu tier list once I streamed every single game. How does that sound? Here's supplies, let's go. Oh my god, you can just get a Childs of Beginnings. I also married her first round. Because she's the only gay one. One of my more unpopular opinions is that Freehouse is in my bottom 5 of FE games. Yeah, it definitely was overrated. And still is.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you
In my opinion,
supervise
it's
them,
not
you also have
that
a
bad,
room
but
here.
it's definitely mid.
Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a
That
rule, we try
every
to
Twitter
avoid
still talks
discrimination
about
based on
it.
social status here.
Like the months
But
after the
nobility can be
release.
quite
It's
insistent
wild
when
to
it comes
me.
to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
It's why I don't interact
I
with every
expect you to
Twitter.
set a good example for the students.
Loving nickname of mid houses. Yeah, that's fair.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Sure.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Yeah, just kidding. In Minecraft.
Listen to this. Wow, 𝗟cie sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured 𝗟cie was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against 𝗟cie in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Not a
You really think
chance.
so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Nah, you won't.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Based. And yes, we're gonna talk to everyone every single month.
Listen, do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the 𝗟દ્ρστιan Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence,
Black armor,
Black
like
Eagles.
me. I do wear black armor. Because black is cool. Gato.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Yeah, true.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the school of magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Aww.
Story. The Blue Lion House
I wish
derived
I
its
had
name from
best
the honorary
friends
title of the first king of
that I met in
Arrakis.
school, but no.
The king of
I had no
lions
friends
wore
in
brilliantly
school.
blue garments. His chivalric
I
exploits
only
were
made
recorded in
friends
multiple
after
legends.
school.
The library holds various
There's this couple
historical
definitely
accounts
over
regarding
talked
him
about it.
and the Blue Lions.
Kind of annoying
If you find time,
me.
you should read
Kind of
them.
annoyed me.
They're
The
filled
gauge came
with
out and
insights.
everyone just ignored it or called it worse than Free Houses. Give my dumb fat toothpaste lizard a chance, yeah. The twin-headed eagle must have been inspired by similar eagles. Yeah. You mean the flag of Albania? But yeah, like, it's not a bad game. No Fire Emblem game is a bad game except Gaiden. But yeah, the people just dismissed Engage because it's not Free Houses is absolutely infuriating.
There's something else.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to
Like,
learn from
Engage
you
is
if the
such a
opportunity
good
comes up.
game. For me personally, Engage is top 5 Fire Emblem games. But the people just ignored it because it's not a super deep war drama like Free Houses is stupid.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer.
Like Free
Do you know the
Houses is the
significance of that
outlier
name,
in the
Professor?
series.
Golden deer are sacred creatures said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have
But
a
these
meaning
people who
behind their
dismiss
name.
Engage because they
You
don't
should feel
like
free
it.
to ask around
Think
if that
because
sort of knowledge interests you.
that they don't like it. No one likes it, yeah. Let's be honest, Engage story is not the greatest. I really like this story. It's simple. but not bad at all. I really like the writing in Engage. Maybe people trying to tell me that Three Houses was one of the best FE games. It's like the only one they played, yeah. And people who still talk about Three Houses really haven't played another game in the series yet. Otherwise, everyone would talk about Radiant Dawn.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Better than Fates. The writing is better. But Fates is better in every other aspect.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Engage is better than Three Houses to you.
With hair the same color as mine.
But almost every aspect besides lack of battle outfit customization. Yeah, same. This is that I have.
It was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
And it is so cute.
Yes, I hear a member of House 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the
Dude
first
smokes
time
2
in
packs a
ages.
day.
It is said that the
It's good because it blocked back
Empire's
Halberd
very
years.
founding was
My god,
aided by
Oboro.
none other
Bro,
than
Oboro
Saint
in
Ceros.
Warriors goes so
That is why
hard.
the crest of Ceros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years,
And yeah, Oboro
rift has
just
developed
top
between
tier
the
girl.
Empire
I like
and
her
the
a lot.
Church. Let us hope this will be a good
Mainly
opportunity
because of
for both
Warriors.
parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Oboro is so awesome.
There are 2 types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various
But there was
saints
always
and
marry her
heroes,
in
the higher
to
their
the
chance of
pineapple.
bearing
Yeah,
a
that's
major
fair.
crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests.
I like to
manifesting
marry
in children
Pineapple
whose
to
parents bear no crest
Azure.
whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is
I
still a
usually just
mystery.
marry a child. Which, don't take that out of context, please.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only
When
wish
you
I
borrow
wasn't
Hinata,
burdened with
yeah,
the
that's
necessity of
fair.
sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
I have a list of my usual pairings. And I don't know who I pair Oboro to usually. You have to get some
Please
rest.
don't treat me like a child. I may be a bit younger than
Bitch!
the others.
Adults need
really
rest
shouldn't
too!
factor
I wanted to set the first Warriors because of the shitty cast diversity. But they gave me Lin and Oboro. Or Ceranamin code. I mean, they made diversity a bit better in the adventure mode. I forgot what it's called. With Lin and Celica. And just the DLC brought so much more gameplay variety into the game. And that I very much like. I'm a big fan of the first Warriors game.
Here's an idea.
We're gonna play it on stream at some point. Gatekeeper!
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
You said the thing!
By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's
Damn,
no
bro.
lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Damn, bro! That's not how you start the second ever conversation we have. All you hear is that's fair. I was pissed that a bunch of characters, like Oboro and Minerva, were locked behind the DLC, yeah. Dining hall, cool.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people.
I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
By the way, I really hate how Petra talks. Because like sentence structure, sure. She will struggle with that if she speaks in a language. But how does she pronounce every single word correctly and perfectly? Like what? That's not how language works. Anyway, I think this is the only FE game I haven't put DLC for. If I do, it's gonna be Wedding Dress Lucina, yeah. We're gonna stream Warriors at some point and then you wanna buy it.
Hello there, Professor.
Hi!
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
I still got to beat both Warriors. Yeah, do that. We gotta get a fish.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to spar with
Can't
you.
right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Sure, bro.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
In fact, each character has a voice line. Losing and winning the White Heron contest, except Flame. Flame's base charm guarantees her win. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Greenhouse and fishing pond. It's not a good game if there isn't fishing.
Unbelievable.
Hi.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Dog! We gonna pet the dog. Sad. But we shouldn't look at later, I think.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I know that feeding cats and dogs is a DLC thing. But I guess you have to unlock it. Let's do the fishing. That's a long ass stick. I love the intense fishing music. So stupid. Gracias, sure. Sup?
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
I'm feeling sleepy too. Mood.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Oh,
if
sorry.
you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Hi there!
Anyway, oh, did you come to look at the plants too?
It's
The
Yon is
greenhouse here is
contagious,
really
yeah.
incredible. There are
are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Sure. Gardening has not been unlocked yet, sure. Fine, we'll make the weed, yeah. I guess just because you don't have the quest started yet.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? There's an inn that serves the most amazing food. It's one of my favorite places to eat. You simply must come try it with me.
I do love food.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
I also find Bernie pretty annoying.
Hey. I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short
You know
time,
that vamp
but I learned
violence
from the
is objectively
absolute
better to
best.
pick than made by life. Yeah, I know, but I don't remember the reason. Please explain.
Oh, Professor, have you adjusted to life at the academy yet?
Even a peg night. Ah,
I'm still not used to it.
Makes
I'm not one for all
sense.
this studying and training.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Hell no.
Professor, I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the
Vampires
ropes.
can romance all three lords. All five if you count Leon or Seraph. What? Do you mean Yuri? And why would Seraph count?
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
I would never mistreat the bean.
I have a request.
We got the 2 seed. It's basically Leon here. He's Leon, but more gay. Well, actually less gay.
No.
Who's more gay, Yuri or Leon?
My thing.
Anyway.
Yuri is more gay.
That's so.
Today's special. If the girl is here.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your
Not
homemade sweets,
Leon.
𝗟ci.
Leon.
You're too kind.
From
Maybe I'll
Echoes.
bake some for you next time, Professor.
Bro. Yeah, I'm a better professor now. Then yes, Leon 100%.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, we gotta deliver the fish now.
You have helped me so
It
much.
happens, everyone is stuck at some point. Can we just keep on fishing? We can keep on fishing. Let's go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Strong fish. Ultimate pike, cool. It's very nice that fishing doesn't cost energy. It is really the most exhausting thing to do. Like, do you see how the fish is going? That's way more exhausting than cooking. I'm a massive fish. Like I said, monastery shenanigans take up about 60% of the playtime. Yeah. That's the main reason why I think that 𝗟𝗃 is actually pretty bad. I mean, bad compared to other V games. Because the balance between gameplay and monastery is so bad. Like, Fates and Engage figured out how to do it. But in Three Houses, it's such a drag.
Professor?
Make it anyway. And if it doesn't get shown, just DM it to me on Discord.
Professor.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
I am a masturbator, yes. YouTube hates when I mention war crimes. Yeah, we don't really have that much war crime talk anymore. How do I open the map? I can't see it because I'm in the way. That's how. Oh, we didn't talk up here to anyone. Let's do that.
Listen to this.
Professor.
Hey there.
Also, for time that don't go through anymore, yeah. Which Three Houses Lord has committed the most war crimes of the war variety? Actual war crimes. Probably 𝗟𝗃𝗲𝗏.
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are
I'm not
appraising
sure
you as
though, I'm not
well.
that familiar with war
I hope that
crimes.
you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Like, it's only war crime if it goes against the rules of war. Which the Adrestian Empire does on a few occasions.
Well...
And there are actually real rules of war.
Churches changed,
Which I find kind of
since my
wild.
time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, 𝗟𝗏𝗄, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's changing in 20 years. 20 years is long as fuck.
I think. Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting,
Yes.
but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood?
A sample of my flesh.
Are all I need.
Doesn't sound weird at all. You know that using tear gas in wars against the Geneva Convention, it's legal for police to use on civilian. Yeah. It's very weird.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
But my scar is hot. Reminder at everyone that I have a canonical scar. For those who didn't know yet.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Check bookshelves for all the lore that it couldn't fit into the story. I don't want to read books.
Say now.
I'm too sick to read out loud.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Cool. Okay, now we're done. It's Fernand's birthday. We don't send him flowers. Juicy Legends banner. Noriko, Ash, Snake, and Marv. Yeah. Rivalry of the houses, sure. Let's go. Hi Duolingo, how are you? Welcome to stream. Are you here to threaten me because I gave up on learning Japanese?
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory.
The classes in the game are going great. Yeah. Yeah. That's the classes you talk about, right?
Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
The Spider-Man and friends said we have to brawl.
Let's not get carried away.
Oh no.
A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
I will not disappoint. I'm a master strategist. At least I pretend to be. If we give the teachers special brownies, can we just win by default? Yeah, maybe. Okay, who do we add to the party? I'll let you guys decide who we put in the party. Felix, sure. Who else? We should definitely have a healer. They do and raise it? No. We need a healer. I think Mercedes is the only one of healing magic. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, we need the Mercedes just for the healing. She's the only one who can heal. Okay, let's bring the two, I guess. Giving them some weapon variety. Okay. Imagine we could reclass already. Ingrid starts out as racist. The Chalice of Beginnings. A chalice crafted from the goddess nullifies extra effectiveness, allows counterattacks at any range. It is disencounter and weakness shield. You get it for playing the DLC. Attack storm throws with any weapon. Yeah. Let's do this, okay. We got this. We gotta rout the enemy. doable. Okay, let's fight though.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
Yes, I'll try.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally,
Yeah, that's how a
I'll be
contest
overseeing
works.
this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
I'll cut through. I'll get it.
Here we go.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Leave the nerd
Are you
alone.
making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
That's not how it works. You're the enemy. I lure you towards me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
The enemy. Never youngling, yeah. Do the thing.
Sorry.
Okay, do the healing. Do the thing.
I've lost? Is that all?
He lost. Speed difference charm, nice. I had a funny engagement recently. Kaketsu, an enemy says, "My name is Kaketsu." It's good dialogue, and it cuts to a leer saying, "My prayers are with you." Wow. A funny one. Roy said, her "I'm getting hungry" select line. Ready for the next attack, hungry for more. Oh damn. She can eat me if she wants. Wait, what? The thing.
I've lost.
Luck wasn't with you.
Same, but I. Yeah.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Okay, sure. Ouch. But the door is fine.
Thank you.
And then the better hits. Thank you.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
They can eat you too. But elaborating. Do you mean eat as in eat? Or eat as in cannibalism? Or eat as in war? Which eat do you mean? What is your eat of choice? What?
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once?
You wanna get warred?
An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
Bitch, you didn't do shit yet.
Nice.
Genji, thank you for subbing. That arrow was so fucking slow. Oh, they're moving now. Oh. Oh, oh. Oops. Did I do an oopsie?
Thanks.
I might have done an oopsie. As in not elaborating, have fun guessing. I'm just guessing you're gonna get bored.
The new professor is rather strong.
That's just my guess.
Suppose I'll have to call it a day.
Had to be done.
Ooh, speedy to do. This is fine. Okay, but can period. Do I would 100% be into that? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely 100% yes.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
You will not defeat me though. Bonk. Magic speed charm, nice.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Okay, now we just do this and then kill with Felix, I guess. Nice. The enemy.
Proceed with caution. Useful.
Ours was so slow, yeah. The game overall is just very slow compared to Engage. Look how fucking slow they are. They could be so easily dodged. Oh, Manuela's moving now too. That is a bit problematic. Get a finger.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Yes, it was necessary. Take speed death, okay, sure. Yeah, do the thing.
Schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
No.
You know there was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Smiling is for nerds.
Thank you. What should I do?
I mean, my model has a smile when I have resting bitch face.
Ugh, I hate losing.
I want to ask Mama to change that. Because right now I'm actually not smiling. But the model is. Bitch has Nosferatu, okay. Oh, she ran out of heals. Fuck. Okay. That happens.
Over already.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Yeah, but you're gonna die this turn. Mercedes, do a thing. Let's go, she did a thing.
Stay vigilant.
How about no? Let's go.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual
Give it a VTuber
battle
face. I would eat a
experience
be resting bitch face.
I was as good
Or
as useless.
dying,
That is that.
or dying of enjoyment, and no in between. Yeah.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Let's go. We got speed.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of
We have been gaming.
Thank you, my friends. You did well.
That was MVP. That's fair. Yeah. We're already playing since 2 hours. Bro. That was the second battle.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both the victory
This is gonna
celebration
be a
and
long ass
post-battle analysis.
playthrough.
What do you think?
I mean, stream has been 2.5 hours. But we only played for 2 hours. I'm invited?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary.
There were quite a few dialogues here.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall.
We'll probably only be able to do 2 chapters per stream.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but
So,
happy for
yeah.
someone who just won.
Long ass playthrough. Probably until the end of summer.
Well, I
We'll
understand
see.
how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes. I'm sorry for prying.
Bye, Snake. Have a good
We
one.
just met, so this may be difficult for you.
See you
but
next time.
I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Okay, sure.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Okay, sure.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission?
Those affiliated with 𝗟𝗃𝗃 Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You
But I
shall
don't
work to
wanna.
complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Okay,
I
sure.
can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say?
Nani?
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Sure.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of damn 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman?
A bad guy, yeah.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Damn.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for.
The second coming of the Flame Emperor,
awaits you
yeah.
all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Scary. And you know what? We're gonna end here. My voice is getting tired. Reminded that I'm still sick. I am not recovered yet. I just have my voice back. Like you saw me cough every now and then. So yeah. But still, almost a full 3 hours. Yeah. It can only get better unless I somehow get COVID going to the grocery store. Is it for FE7 on Thursday? Yes! Oh. Yeah, you have a mask with me all the time. I have so since COVID started. I always have a mask either in my pocket or in my bag. I should probably also get hand sanitizer. You never know. But yeah, my coughing is getting better. I only get cough attacks when I shower or lay down too long. Because when I lay down, it's gonna get gross. The slime inside me can spread out more easily. And in shower, just because of the wet air. See, that's the best thing. Nowadays I only wear it when in public transport or go somewhere very crowded, yeah. I don't live in a city, which is good. And me getting COVID out here, the chances are pretty low. Because I had COVID last year before I went to Finland. Those 2 weeks of sick, that was COVID. And I got it for going to the city once. Like how? Cough. But yeah. I gotta make some food now. I'm too broke to order at this point. So I'm gonna make some pasta with cream sauce. And some bacon bits. And yeah, okay, next free houses stream is next Tuesday. And see you guys for next stream on Thursday for FE7. And yeah, just talk with you guys on Twitter and Discord until then. Bye-bye.